YouTube. I'm going to be using what I purchased today, NYX NYX Yellow, number 622. My first time using it, but that's what I use on here. I'm using this just on my lid. Okay, so on my lid, I'm going to use this up until I get to my crease. I actually like it, and what I'm going to do this last time I used my finger, this time I'm going to use a brush. This has no number. I got this from Big Lots during Christmas, so I'm going to use that just to spread it all over a little bit. I'm going to use that as just a base for my yellow. A little bit more. Don't worry about me getting it everywhere, because we'll clean that up. Okay, then what I did was go ahead and use this girl. I gotta learn how to get a little bit more organized and try not to spill everything this time. This time what I also used was my Visine Michi. Her name is Demi2372. She had this on her page on last night, so I'm going to try this. When I looked at it, I put a drop, and I'm going to just wet my brush just a little bit, because she says it's just like the mixing medium. So I just wet my brush just a little bit, because I believe I may have wet it too much when I did it earlier. So I dab that a little bit in there. I'm going to take my Circus Girl, and I'm going to just dab that on my lid. I don't want to go above the crease, and I'm not going all the way to the side because my green is going to overlap that. I actually like these colors together. Okay. Okay, so you do that like so. Now I'm going to take, before I spill anything, I'm going to close up my Lime Crime. And I'm going to take my Locanel 3/8. And I'm going to use my green coastal scent, that color I told you. And I'm just going to start patting that on there. And just take it on up a little bit. Now, I'm trying to do a, look how it's going up over there. I'm trying to do that over here too. So I take it all the way up to my brow, just on this side. And you don't need a lot of the coastal scent because it's very pigmented, so you don't have to use a lot. As you hear, my case keep closing, so I don't need any more anyway. Okay, and you do that like so. Now I'm going to take my usual cream that I use over here on Coastal Scents. It's on the first row at the top, second one. And I'm also going to use a little bit of that yellow, so you'll see how I blend that in. So, blend that in. I'm using my 217 right now to do a little bit of the blending. And I like the way that that's blended, just like this. Then I'm just going to take my brush with my green on it and add a little bit more green down here just to give it a little bit of depth. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the yellow on my Coastal Scent palette. It's the second row from the top, second one down. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my lid, just a little bit. I'm actually using a little bit of that color also in here in my crease area, just to give it a little bit more color there. I'm just blending it a little bit. Okay. And I'm actually liking that. So I'm going to clean it up a little bit with my sponge. And do my brow. Using my MAC brow brush. And then also I'm going to take a slanted brush like this and put a little bit of that cream up there so I can get my brow just a little bit tighter than that. Just clean it up a little bit more. Just like so. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take this tape off. And I'm going to do my liner, and also, actually I can go ahead and do my eyeliner up here now, but I'm going to do my other liner. And I'm going to clean that up because it's not as clean. I like this kind of liner. I don't like the pencil. The pencil irritates my eyes. So I use the kind of liner like this that you turn up. It works better on my eyes, and it doesn't make my eyes run water. So, and I use this in black. So let me finish up touching up my eyes, and I'll come back and show you all the end result. All right.